Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can add video, sound, and Flash SWF files to a PDF document using Acrobat. Acrobat 11 Pro supports FLV, F4V, MP3, SWF, and other media file types encoded with the H.264 codec. To add a media file to a PDF, select either the Add Video, Add Sound, or Add SWF tool within the Interactive Objects panel that appears in the Tools pane of the task pane. The button you choose depends on the type of media you want to insert. The cursor turns into a crosshair tool, and you can then click and drag over the area within the PDF page where you want to place your media. When you let go of the mouse button, either the Insert Video, Insert Sound, or Insert SWF dialog box then appears on screen, depending on which tool you selected. You use this dialog box to select the media to play and set its playback parameters. You can enter a URL directly into the file field shown to play an online video or SWF file. To insert a locally stored media file, click the Browse button to open the Select a File dialog box and look for the media to add. When you find it, click it to select it, and then click the Open button in the Select a File dialog box to return to the previous dialog box. The name and pathway of the local media file is shown in the File field. For video and SWF files only, if the Snap to Content Proportions checkbox is checked, then the playback area will retain the height and width ratio of the selected video for clearer video playback. You can then click the Show Advanced Options checkbox to expand the dialog box and display additional settings on tabs in the area at the bottom of the dialog box that then appears. Note that the tabs shown in this area and the settings available will vary based on the type of media that you are inserting. For all media, you can click the Launch Settings tab. In the Activation Settings section, use the Enable When drop-down to select the event that should trigger the activation of the content. Use the Disable When drop-down to choose what event should disable the content. Use the Playback Style drop-down to select the desired method of playback. The selected file's width and height are shown in the width and height fields. In the Appearance section, use the Border Width drop-down to select a desired border width for the playback. For SWF files only, you can check the Transparent Background checkbox to enable a transparent background for the file. In the Poster Image section, select an Option button to choose the poster image to display when the content is not playing. If there is a poster image already selected, you can choose the Keep Current Poster option button. You can select the Retrieve Poster from Media option to select a poster image from the media file selected. To manually choose a poster image, you would select the Create Poster from File option and then click the Browse button to open the Select Poster Art dialog box. You would then navigate to the image to use as the poster image, click it to select it, and then click the Open button in the Select Poster Art dialog box. For video files only, you can then click the Controls tab to change settings related to the video playback controls. In the Playback Controls section, use the Skin drop-down to select the desired playback control skin to use. This determines which buttons are shown in the video playback controls. You can click the color box to then choose a skin color from the drop-down menu to change the color of the playback controls. You can change the opacity of the playback controls that appear over the video by entering the desired opacity level into the opacity field. To have the playback controls automatically hide when the user is not actively playing the video or placing their mouse over the video file, check the Auto Hide Controls checkbox. On the Video tab, for some types of videos, you can view chapter points. You can select a chapter point and then click the Actions button on this tab to apply actions at selected chapter points. Now for SWF files only, you can click the SWF tab to add flash vars, which are flash variables, to add action script variables for the selected SWF file into the flash vars field. If your SWF file has a custom right-click context menu, you can check the Pass Context Menu Click to SWF checkbox to show that menu when a user right-clicks the file in the PDF. You can click the Resources tab to list the files required for the SWF file to function. You can click the Add button to add individual files, or you can click the Add Directory button to add all files within a folder that you select. Any files added are then shown in the list below. You can click an entry within this list and rename it by typing a name into its Properties field if needed. That will ensure that scripts run correctly within the PDF. You can also click the Remove button to remove a selected resource. Now, when you have finished setting any advanced options for your selected media, you simply click the OK button to insert it into the PDF. You can then preview the file within the PDF to ensure that it's working. Be aware that you will have to have the correct version of the related video player for your selected video file type installed on your computer to play the content after adding it to the PDF. Users who also view this PDF will also have to have the related video player for the selected video file type installed to play this content within the PDF. To edit or delete a media file in the PDF, click the Select Object tool within the Interactive Objects panel in the Tools pane of the Task pane. To edit the media, double-click the media file to open the associated Edit Video, Edit Sound, or Edit SWF dialog box where you can change the same options shown when adding the media file. Then click the OK button to apply them. To delete a media file, click the Select Object button, then click the media in the PDF, and then press the Delete key on your keyboard.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.